catching feelings, baby.
Hey y'all, okay, so this is me from the future. The time is about 7:11 p.m. When I first recorded this video this morning of me doing my makeup, it was about 7:30 this morning. So it's a 12-hour makeup day, okay? I got a little oily, obviously. I've also came from dinner, so I ate. I reapplied. All I did today, I think I blotted 2 or 3 times today. And it's because I wore glasses a little bit, and then I got like super oily, whatever. And other than that, oh, and my eyes start watering because I was sitting outside in the cold for a while. Other than that, this is how the face looks. So if you want your makeup to stay on, keep watching this video. Bye. All right, y'all. The long-awaited video of me doing my makeup for y'all. A makeup tutorial. The long-awaited makeup tutorial, y'all. Okay, look. I'm so sorry it's taking forever, but we're going to get into it. This is me doing my makeup before work this morning. I've got my little music on the background. Hopefully y'all can't hear. I don't want to overtalk it. I really just want to get right into it. So without further ado, and me doing this, I'm gonna probably keep checking to see that I'm still recording. So yeah, I don't want to overtalk it. I don't want to overdo it. Let's just get right on into it. Okay, cool. So first I'm gonna prime. I use, and mind you, this is what I do, what the steps that I do. Okay. This isn't, I'm no makeup artist. I'm no professional MUA. This is what I do, what I like for my makeup, for my look. So if you want to get into how I do my makeup, quick, easy, simple, keep watching. Okay. Thank you. Now let's for real get into it. I'm a prime. I use the e.l.f. primer. That little hydro grip primer. I like to get a lot up in here because this is where I really get oily. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder. What shade is this? Canufa. I'm gonna put all the information in the description box below for y'all to see. So if I don't say anything on camera, don't worry about it. I'm definitely gonna put it in the description box so you will catch it. Or you can always drop it in the comments, ask me a question, and I will definitely respond because I pretty much use the same thing. And this is just to set the face before. I think all the girlies started doing this in COVID, but I noticed it made a difference in my makeup and how long it lasts. So we were all doing this in COVID when we were rocking masks, so your makeup would stay on with the masks. And I usually just go over my spots that I know I get like really oily in, i.e. my nose. And we trying to do this quick because, baby, I gotta go to work. Actually, I want to color correct. So you don't have to color correct. I do because I have a little hyperpigmentation and a new pimple that just came in. Huda Beauty Concealer, shade Caramel Corn. I use this to conceal my brows. I still do my brows like it's 2016. Judge your mama, not me. It works for me. If you don't like it, well, hey. Clearly you do because you want to know how I get my face like this. And that's okay if we go over that color corrector because we're covering it with concealer anyway. And you're just gonna blend this out. I have to put a little more. Just want to blend out everything that you just did on the brow. Okay, blended out the concealer on the brows. Time for foundation. Oh, and the color corrector, I just went over with that same concealer we did for the brows and covered it up. Foundation, I still use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter shade 420. Is it a little darker? Yes, it is, but it's how I like it. It's probably my summer color, but I use the same color all year round because I just like how it comes out. And I know the whole no makeup look is in. I'm going to attempt to do that again. All of my looks end up coming out looking like a little soft glam. But I like full coverage. I like full coverage on mine, okay? And also, if you want that filtered look, like that Instagram filtered makeup look, I hate to break it to you, you gotta layer that foundation. You have to pack it on. You have to put on a lot of foundation because it's just gonna help with the coverage and everything else that you do. So looks a little blotchy. I know we're gonna fix it. Don't trip, y'all. I got you, babe. I know some people say go down to your neck. I don't do that all the time. I usually just kind of go down right here. Plus, I'm also wearing a white turtleneck today, so yeah. We're not gonna do all that. Get into your hairline. Blend. We can see it. I'm gonna put a little bit more here. So sometimes I start with a lot of pumps, but sometimes I just build it, like what I'm doing now. Do what works for you, what you feel comfortable with doing, okay? My regular, this is the Hourglass Concealer. Just started using this probably like 2 months ago. Love her. I've been sleeping. And again, I love a full coverage look, so this is how I do it. Let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna come back when I blend it, but I just want to let y'all know I'm also gonna go over it after this is blended with Light Beige by e.l.f., the camo concealer. So I'm gonna layer this with that. So I'll come back after it's all blended out. I'm lying. I'm probably just gonna blend it right now. Let it get a little tacky. That's what the fan is for. Wait. Okay. Crucial process in having your makeup last all day. Set as you go, okay? So first was the primer, right? That was the first. Now, let me swallow. Now, when it comes to setting on every layer, set. So I always set with the NYX Matte Finish spray, the 16-hour spray. Oldie but goodie for me. Listen, when I find I know there's so many products, so many things to use, but I'm one of those, when I find something that works for me, I stick with it forever until I end up trying something new. So when you find something that really works for you, stick with it, use it. If it works, hey, if it's not broken, please don't fix it, okay? So yeah, I just spray a little bit of that. Now it's time to blend. Blend that out. The forehead, mind you, see, tapping motions. I'm just blending it in so it melts into the skin. Corner. And see how I'm staying. I'm not dragging it down. I'm just keeping it up. Because the goal is to just have a snatched under eye. So just my under eye. This ain't my whole cheek. Okay. And you're just going to keep blending that out. So remember I said I'm going to do the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit on the corner with this one and continue to blend it out. And then I'll be back when I'm done that. All right, blush. I know liquid blush is really in right now. Fun fact, I actually use, it's a cosmetic eye base. It's by Louise. It's in the shade Winter Rose. So this is what I use. And I just put a little bit right there. I'm probably gonna put a little more. Now I'm really into super light under eye, like pinkish blush, like high blush right now. So I'm probably going to use a little more than actually what's needed. And just blend that out. Mind you, this is not a blush, so it blends out a bit differently. This is the eyeshadow base, like a primer kind of thing. So this is going to blend out differently than like a regular base. I mean, excuse me, a regular blush. And I just go back in with that same brush that we use with the concealer and blend it out so it's like a smooth transition in there. Okay, cool. Contour. I still contour bronze, whatever you want to do. This is what I like. I still use Old Faithful, Fenty, Expresso. Can't tell you how long I've had her, and we're still rocking. When this first dropped, this one I got her. Is it expired? Maybe, but it works. So I don't do too much. I have a nice size forehead, so I also want to put some there. Nose, bridge, not too much because like I said, this is work. My makeup routine is low-key the same. I just kind of enhance and do a little bit more in cake. I like a cakey look, but where it doesn't kind of look cakey. So time to set. First things first, you're gonna set with a pressed powder. I use the medium golden mineralized skin finish by MAC. This is what I do. And I just put this everywhere that I'm going to bake. So it's almost like I'm pre-baking. I'm just kind of setting everything that I'm setting all of my cream products. That's all. I know it's really light. Trust the process. Places that I get kind of oily right there. Now we're gonna bake. And if you're wondering, yes, I did blend that harsh line right there on that angle of my cheek. Remember I told y'all I was wearing a white turtleneck, so I blended it after I got dressed. Ultra Pink, I use Ultra Pink by one size. And I'm gonna also use Sweet Honey by one size. The Ultra Pink I only do under my eyes, and then the other powder I use everywhere else. So here, T-zone, all that kind of stuff. So I'll show y'all. And again, remember, we're setting this. Now you don't have to use this much. This is what I prefer to use because it works. And the reason why I like this, it's going to be a long day for me, long work day. And I got a lot going on today. And guess what? My makeup, I'll insert a video that I posted on TikTok last night. Makeup looked amazing. 12 plus hours wear. So. Don't need too much on my forehead. Nose. I also set my eyelashes, my eyes, my lids. Okay, cool. Now that all the setting powder is on to bake, this is when I'm gonna let it do its thing. Time to go in with my blush. Using Sephora, the colorful blush. This is the Sephora brand. Got this on the sale and I really liked it. Before, I was also using an old one. I'll go between both. Patrick said, look how old this is. That collab is cracked, but I love her. But lately, I've been obsessed with this one. Like a lot of blush, so that's me. So cheekbone up, okay? If you drag it down, it's not gonna work for you. Bring it up. Time to bronze, contour. This is Black Radiance contour palette. I got this a long time ago too, but hey. Oh, faithful. Not too much, because honestly, A little bit with this goes a long way, so definitely not too much. And real quick, where I put the baking right here, I don't let that sit as long just because, and right here and there. The only one I let sit really long is under the eye and the nose. Everywhere else, no, I'm good. Because it does the job pretty quick there. So shadow, I go between two things. Sometimes I use the Huda Beauty Toffee Brown Obsessions palette. Love this palette. But lately I've been doing, I don't know, my mom gave this to me. Label's not even on there anymore. But I use it. It's a brow palette, but I like the colors in there for shadows too. So I'm going to use this color right here. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah. This color right here, one of the light colors, to go under my brow bow. Because I like a light brow under. Just one layer is cool. And no, I haven't forgotten about the baking. We're going to do that in a second. Still going. And then I'm going to use this middle brown. Oh, this middle brown right here. Hopefully y'all can see it. This middle brown right here. For, so this is for my like no shadow look. Just a little something to give a little depth, nothing too much. And now, liner. Today for liner, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid eyeliner. Really like this one. I did a little mini wing yesterday and thought I really did something. I could do makeup, but baby, when it comes to wings, mine be looking like a dramatic Amy Winehouse. Okay, love her, and I loved her wing liner, and I wish mine could do like. Can't do it. And right after the liner, I put on my mascara. Mascara that I do use. Mind you, I do wear lashes, but the mascara that I use is the Essence Lash Princess in blue. I use that. So right after I do that, I put this on. A lot of people do the last step. This is what I like to do. I do top and bottom lash. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back. Because I need to concentrate. Okay, cool. I did a little wing. Tried. I low-key forgot, and I always forget because they already kind of be filled in. I need to fill in my brows. Same palette that we used for the shadow. I'm going to take that darkest brown and just fill in my brows real quick. To be or not to be. Not. Hold up. Bring the beat back. Stop. I ain't ready yet. Wait, let me fix my Yes, ma'am. Now pass me my dress. I think I'm ready. I'm not. Not yet. Now, the stuff that we were baking, we're gonna brush it off. It's pretty much setting the skin at this point. And on camera, it may look super cakey, trust me. In person, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, now because I don't want anything to crease under, that I'm going to go under my under eye, back with the same stuff that we first set everything with before we baked. I'm just going to under my eye to prevent any creasing, and it works. Now we're going to go in with our foundation, and I'm just kind of going to go everything to help kind of set and blend it in. This is MAC Studio Fix Foundation NW45. Been using this color for years. I feel like back in the day, all the black girls was NW45. I just say. And that also kind of helps calm down this area down here too. Rosie glowrez crayon case. I still use highlighter. A little goes a long way. I've had this for years, and I even gave my mom some out of this one. I still have so much. And I just go up right here. And I also... And if you want to get a little pizzazzy, you could put some in your... just a little bit in your eyes to, like, do a little eyeshadow look. Now... I'm going to go in with a brush, and I'm just kind of going to blend everything in so it's just like, you know, blends even more better together. And I could tell a difference. I don't know if you can. If not, maybe it's just me. But I could tell a difference. It kind of just blends everything so it flows better. And there's nothing on here. There's just probably like product, but just blend it. Cool. Now we're going to set our face, then I'm going to put my lashes on. So I use 2 different setting sprays, Urban Day All Nighter, and then I also use One Size On Till Dawn. So I'm going to spray her on first. Ooh, I need some more. Generous amount. You can let that dry. That's also what she's for. On Till Dawn. I have 3 different cans because 2 are almost out and this one's brand new, but we're saving her. Generous. Hold your breath. Maybe that's like hairspray. Cool. That face isn't going anywhere. Trust me. Okay? Trust me. All right. Now, time to do... My brush is away. It's time to do lashes. People still have problems putting lashes on. I used to be people, and sometimes I am people. Just depends. Depends on the day. And also, even though your makeup is set, if there's like an area that you want to add a little something to on this part, you can. So like, I might go in with a little more blush, because again, I like a good blush look. You still can. It's fine. Lashes. Where's my lash glue? The lashes that I use, right now I use the lashes from Amazon. It's, I don't know, a 12 pack. I think like $8. Love these. So, okay, so this is how I put my lashes on. Okay. First thing, and this is how they last and they stick. First things first. I put lashes. I put lash glue on the lash line. Clear glue, you can use your preference. I just prefer the black, hence me wearing eyeliner. I need some new lash glue. Okay, then I also put lash glue on the actual strip. So it's coming from 2 places. And mind you, that's drying down. Now, mind you, the lash glue that you put on your eyes is pretty much dry. You just want to dry. And I usually do this to dry them both at the same time, but you just want to dry this one. The one that you put on the lash, okay? Very crucial. This is important. Tweezers. Nose is running. This is how I put my lashes on. A lot of people make the mistake and do this. If you can, that's great. I learned by Makeup Shayla years ago. Look down in the mirror and then put them on, and then they'll just plop right on. And I naturally have long lashes, so sometimes they get caught up in there, but it's okay. I don't really mind. If it's directly above your lash line a little bit, it's okay. I don't mind. Why? Because if you're looking that close, you need to back up. You are too close. If you can see all that, you're too close. For some reason on this one, I always have to use my finger on the end. Look at that, lashes on. Didn't even take me a full 2 minutes. Now you could just play with it to your liking. You could press them down together so they really blend into your lashes if you want. For my lips, I always take when I was baking and just... So my lips were moisturized. They look a little dry, but I always just do this. I started doing this. I just feel like just makes the lips. Girl, I don't know why I'm doing it. Honestly, I just started doing it and I liked it. Probably don't even do anything. Okay, when I'm dressed, I'm gonna come back and do my lips for y'all. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we're back. Lip liner. This is how I do my lipstick. Lip liner. This is, I use Morphe. So let's go through the products real quick. Trendsetter lip liner by Morphe. Old Faithful, MAC, Myth. And then, depending on, because it's always going to be a new lip, Bronze Sugar by Juvia's Place. Or Morphe Cruisin'. Honestly, I play with it to see what kind of look I'm going for the day. So, yeah, let's get into it. Now, I also like a heavy line. I like to overline my lips. But since this is just work, I'm not doing all that. I do shade in a little bit for our ombre effect. For me, it doesn't need to be super like neat and manicured. Myth. I love this color. Cherish used to be my go-to, but now. Play with it to get it how you like it. Boho by Morphe, actually. It's like a light pink color, but it gives that nudie look that I like. I like a really glossy lip, so I probably overgloss. And sometimes I just do Myth and go over with a clear gloss. It just depends. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing by the end of the day at work, just because I be eating, drinking water, and talking so much. I need some more of this. And there you go. There you have it. There's my finished makeup look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me pause this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is my work makeup. But I kind of do the same steps for everything. Long awaited. I finally delivered. So, yeah. Stop it. I'm just kidding. Y'all can always ask. I've just been inconsistent in not doing it because I be forgetting. But yeah, hope y'all loved it. I will link all the products in the description box below. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Really get into it. And yeah. You see that? Flawless, flawless. And again, this won't move. So I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you love the makeup. And if you want to see more or just see what I got going, follow me on my socials, The Real Lauren Chanel on TikTok and on Instagram, as well as here on The Real Lauren Chanel. If you like what you see, stay for a while, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Catching feelings, baby.